So it's good to be talking in between plays, but you also got to be talking during the play. You should be talking right now. What do they do? Where's it going? Who's going to take it? Good. Get your body to that ball. Don't just get your hands to it. Tell Sid where to go. If she's coming in like that, you got to tell her what to do with it. Talk right now, talk. Drop. High ball, you got to drop all the way to the line. Don't stand out on your arc. Always, 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 it comes out like that. Drop to the line. Tell her right back. That should be her play right back in. She got closed up instantly. Oh, see, they're taking too long to get that ball out of there. It's got to be a one touch. One touch back to you is what they need. Because you're the open person. You've got to design that play and you got to get them doing it.
Good ball.
Come in and turn down.
Have it! Save, Nadia.
Nice fingers. Go out and get those. You could have run out and gotten that as it rolled through the box. That would have been good dominant play because it would have saved you a corner kick.
This team is really good. Good, Nadia.
He's coming. Keep it going, all in.
Good try.
Gotta put them on frame. I don't see this team as really good. I do see they have 2 or 3 really strong players. And they have a keeper who's willing to throw herself at things rather than try to finesse it.
They've got ability at various ranges, is what I'm saying. So we have to pressure really far forward because
that's a pass back right there. You got to call for those. Reagan could have turned that back to you and everybody would have been happy. Come on, go with it for your body. You got to take your body to the ball. So you came out for that. It was great. You got yourself in the way of that. That was great. You got to bring your body the rest of the way to the ball. That means your upper body, not just your knees or your hands. You got to bring yourself all the way to the ball. Nice work, Nadia.
Oh, get this one, please. It's a good try. Oh. What I have been saying is they have good play at various ranges. They have the girl who can shoot from far distance. And it's really close. They have shots closer, and they have passing. Basically, we need to have pressure. Thank you.
They definitely are fast, and that's going to be a challenge because we don't play strong against fast teams.
They're fast on offense. Their defense is not as fast.
We've got to learn to play fast against, or learn to play smart against fast teams. Well, just smart. Pass backs or pass arounds, because we're not going to beat them with speed. Like a lot of our wins last season were Izzy around the side. Because she could take anybody speed-wise. When you can't take everybody speed-wise, you got to beat them smart.
Which is why we lost, because he can outrun people. You really struggle against teams that Izzy couldn't just speed past everyone.
But you can see it in this keeper. This keeper is willing to put herself where the ball is. And that's the thing you've got to do as a keeper.
It's a good try.
That was the closest they've gotten on one of those corners.
Foot low, that was one.
See, that's the transition that they're not getting, that your team got in the last couple games, is that in one turn, because she made the cut on the outside and went in. Abby was in a good position, but Abby needed to dump it very quickly. One touch back to somebody, or one touch continue across the arch.
That should have been played for a bad throw.
As a keeper, you gotta think like a coach, and you gotta see who are their strong players, what do they do well, and how do we take it away from them. Because as a keeper, you should be back here telling them how to get through, how to get around. Well, she should have taken that way wide. See how early she stopped going to the side?
Yeah.
She had another 20 yards before the line. If she had taken it deep, it would have opened up the field. And then, once she was deep, if she had just turned and passed it back. What?
Well, don't lose those chances.
Can't hear you.
It's like Abby had like wide open goal, and she like seeded off the goalkeeper. No one was pressuring her, and she missed.
Let's be ready, White. Let's be ready.
Yep.
Going! Press that one!
She's good.
All right, Caitlin.
Okay, you should be talking, Nadia.
Open.
Here we go. Keep it down.
What do you want them to do with that?
They're bunching fun passes!
You can't just sit there and watch them come in like that. You got to be telling them what you want to do with it and where you want to go with it.
Here, Ari,
Go, Ari, come in!
Oh, nice. Good job, Lily. All right, it's you. It's you. Somebody go to the middle, girls. That's white ball. White throw.
All right.
There you go, girls. Keep talking, White. Keep talking to each other. Let's go.
All right, don't be afraid of your body. Go off the run.
Bro, who's there?
And the white uniforms.
Good, Katie. Come on, Fox. Come on,
Oh
Fox.
dear. Oh dear.
Yeah. Hustle, Caitlin. Good job, White.
Right back. One touch right back.
Thank you, Ari.
Nice shot.
Not again.
And now let's sub off everyone.
So-
Who scored?
As you look at that, Nadia, as you look at that score, you can see she got beat high. As that ball goes high, as a keeper, you must immediately drop to your line because that is the only spot that you are going to have a shot at making that high save and getting the jump. You don't want to be 2 feet in front of your line trying to make a high jump and tip it over when you can be back at your line and really be able to make that play.
68. Left wing. I've never seen it. Wait, is that Sophie? I've not seen her.
Eyes on the ball.
Here?
Oh, left wing. No, I know who she is.
Who's that?
Oh, that's the one.
That's Sophie.
Sophie's the far side?
Yeah.
I just haven't seen her at all.
She hasn't been at everything.
She wasn't at Disney.
She was at Disney, but then she had to go because she wasn't feeling good.
Okay.
Yeah, that was disappointing. All the way out. Keep going. Use your body. Use your body to come at that bigger instead of reaching for the ball. That's a technique thing that as you get closer to players, you feel like you need to kind of shy away from it a little bit. Come in hard, just like you tell your offense when they're challenging. Just go in hard. By going in hard, you take the advantage and the momentum.
That one is one that you should slide like a Koga.
What was that?
That one is one she should slide out with like a Koga because
Well, it's an attack save. She's doing the same thing that you do, and that you want to protect yourself from what's coming when you have to go completely the other direction, and you have to be the thing that's coming at the player, so that the player looks at you and goes, "Yeah, no, I'm not going for that ball."
but like doing this is not like that.
Good talk. Nice, Neilani. Yep, all you got to do is get down in that corner and look for the pass back, and you've got that. I like Henley. I like Neilani running the wing. Get down there.
She does better at
Back
it.
outside, Orange. Look back outside.
That run seems to have been overlap on.
Come on, Anna. Guys, the two of you are just staying and watching the ball, and then we're reacting. You've got to step up and read.
Good, Orange. Here's the hips. Go.
Well, things get really complex in the middle, and it gets challenging to know what to do there, and that's where it's like, okay, well, on the wing, it's a lot more direct as to what needs to happen, and Neilani's got that in her bag. You need the speed, you need the turn, and you need the pass, and Neilani's got all three of those. It's a good spot for her, I think.
Hotspur. Take back.
Handball.
Yep.
You see playing advantage?
Yeah, that was an advantage call. See, but she played it first, so advantage applies. She gained an advantage. It's a handball. If White had played it first, then there's no advantage.
I've seen refs wait until they see the result of the first touch.
It's first touch.
What?
Go, get moving,
Advantage
Orange.
is played on the first touch.
I understand that, but I've seen them wait until after, like if that first touch is touched by the white but goes to a blue, they didn't gain advantage.
White had the opportunity to gain advantage. Is what it is.
Come on, look for that.
No going.
That's that bunker mentality that we've been talking about.
I need options, Lauren.
Get the ball in. Thank you.
There you go.
Get the pressure.
15 is really fast. In their team.
She's got the speed for that, but she doesn't know what to do in that challenge situation.
Yeah.
On the wing, she knows that she has two options. She either crosses it when she has space, or she stops and turns. But in that situation, it's like, what do I do? And that's the thing that's hard to teach. Because there's so many more options at that point, it's difficult.
Good touch.
It's difficult to determine what
Keep it working, White. Keep going.
you want. You know.
It's
Come on, Kel.
sometimes another person's not fair.
Just pass it back. Come on, call for that pass back. You can see what she needs there. All right.
Nice step, nice. Good step, Kel. Keep going.
Good, good. Box still left. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Keep going, girls.
Outside the penalty area.
Keep going, girls.
Right there's perfect.
stuff.
Ella, where do you need to be, Ella? Riley, you got it. Come on, Riley. Riley, you're gonna have to drop a little bit.
Boy! Get it good?
Be careful with those. High balls, if they're gonna bounce, you got to plan for a high bounce too. So you have two options on a high ball: get under it and catch it before it hits the ground, or play back for the bounce.
Oh, finish!
Again, let's go!
See, this is a situation taken where if you're looking for dominance, you go out and get these throw-ins because you know where they're going to land.
Daniel, y'all go there or here, babe? John Ryan, this way if Daniel's coming back. Y'all are in the way.
So remember the play.
Daniel, away outside the lines, babe.
Call them to the line. And then kick it over them. That short play, you're playing not because it's a good play, but because they've told you to play it. You're not choosing the best option for the situation right now.
John Ryan! John Ryan! Will!
Where'd it go? You got two. You got a touch. Yes. Good. Stay with it. Drop. Look at that. Good touch. Good.
up to oh.
Too hard.
Wait, someone. Jeez. Just watch our defenders work.
Work.
That makes a bit more sense. I was really confused.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, Gray. Remember the Disney tournament when like everyone was trying to get a goal in that one game? That third game that we were right enough to win on goal to go forward on goal differential.
I don't remember specifically, but I remember the goal differential piece. But
Didn't we end up beating that team by like 5 or 6?
I don't remember.
We won by a decent amount.
Yeah. T looks so much older with her hair done like that.
T?
T.
I don't know what T is.
She's on the bench right next to Coach.
So
Tom.
Scarlett sits and right away.
Yep.
Yeah, she does. Delani's got rocking the Mickey buns,
Yep.
which I mean is always a good thing. And Reagan has her signature hair down.
Yeah, over here.
70s soccer style.
Right, Reagan?
Ooh. That was cross motion. Counter motion.